go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start on the ground with Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Moore, the man in motion. Prescott off play action. That's caught by Waller out left side. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Cowboys in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Play action now, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Second down and goal. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Herbert. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. In motion comes the tight end left. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Sitting at 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. DJ Moore, 42 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. And sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Herbert. This will be caught at Samuel. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. On play action, Prescott. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out as they have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout. Touchdown, L.A.! I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And the tight end goes in motion left. First down, Prescott. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. A first down throw for Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Moore, the man in motion. Prescott on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, it's Prescott. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
46.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Prescott to throw on fourth. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally make Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. Prescott off play action. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To the air again, Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The kick by Elliott is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Herbert on first down now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Dancing to his left. That is caught. It's Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darren Waller with career touchdown number 75. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
46.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On play action, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Arlington. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st and 10, Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Herbert now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Prescott. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 37. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. One last throw here for Herbert.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.